Dear Mr. Blueberry, I love whales very much.
Dear Agnes,
And I think
this is going to be a short letter as my pen is running out of ink.
Dear Susan, it is well and truly Christmas time, and here in our part of
I haven't posted a Christmas card in a long time. I'm used to handing them out at gatherings or parties, but this year the mail seems safer. It's funny, writing the address and remembering where the stamp goes and everything, it almost feels like I'm a character in a period drama. But then, of course, this year has been a year where post services around the world have kept it turning more than almost any year before. So what is life like then for those ferriers of letters? Are they still relevant? And why should we care? Let's find out together. Ever since the Babylonians invented clay tablets, messages and the delivery of them have been a crucial component of every human civilization. But it wasn't until the invention of the postage stamp in England in 1837 that mail, as we understand it, really took off. Letters transformed the world, giving people whose social interaction was previously limited to those few souls they could physically visit their first ever mediated selves. It was key to the suffrage movement, empowered the working class, and changed the very speed of daily life. But of course, from there, technology only grew. So, what role does the humble letter have to play in a world of digital discourse and electronic exchange? For all that mail and messaging has changed since the dawn of the digital, a post office is still very much a post office. They're full of envelopes, parcels, cards, stationery, and crucially, stamps.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Good morning. So I've got 3 that I just need to buy stamps for. 2 going to New South Wales addresses and 1 going to a Queensland address.
They're 65 cents.
Look at them.
Certainly. I have the religious ones and I have the festive ones.
Oh, gorgeous,
They wear
thank you.
festive ones.
Oh, beautiful. I stepped behind the scenes at the post office to speak to Gretel about mail's place in the modern world. So, Gretel, being the Christmas season, of course, people are sending more cards and more letters than normal, I guess, at any rate. But what is the majority of a post office's job in the modern day?
Parcels are a big thing for us
Right.
today. As you can see, we've got a lot of parcels. Yes. Letters, unfortunately, because of the older generation, it's changing. The younger ones are more on the phone and the computer.
Do you think that there's a difference in receiving a message that is electronic to one that is physical and handwritten?
That I believe is more from the heart, because it takes you time to write it, and if it's just a text,
Right.
it's kind of not personal.
It might be just pure romantic projection on my part, but I always feel like there's something to the fact that you can touch it. There's memory encoded in the touch. Is that?
Yes. And the paper, and the smell of the paper.
Well, we've written them, contemplated them. Now all that's left is to mail.
Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman. Is Mr. Postman the fancy? Oh yeah, is there a letter in the mail for me? Mr. Postman, it's taken such a long time. Oh yeah, I need to hear from the boy I love.
So, in tribute to the system that's kept the world moving through 2020, consider this Christmas delivering your well wishes through the post. Let the smell, the touch, the ink stains remind those dear to you that though we mightn't be embracing, we're every bit as near and real as ever before.